All right, happy Monday. Let's get to it. Today in social studies, we're looking at the end of the Aztecs. I've taken a little video here and divided it into two sections. We'll watch half today, half tomorrow, answer some questions about that. It's about 7 minutes of video today and about 8 minutes tomorrow, or vice versa. So you'll start out, click on the assignment link. You'll open up your copy. Here are the questions after you watch that video today. And just kind of go over the questions before you watch the video. At the height of its power, the Aztecs had a huge empire. They didn't turn all of the people into Aztecs, like they didn't conquer them and make them all Aztecs. They conquered them and made them pay tribute. Remember, the Aztecs came to power with war, taking people over, and then tribute, kind of like where they say, send us your lunch money every year, a certain amount, or we're going to come and beat you up again. So they didn't make them a part of their Aztec empire so much as they dominated and controlled them and made them pay them every year this tribute. And they had a vast trade network. Okay, so first question there is about at the height, the zenith, that means the height of their power, how many people did they control? And then it's all, remember that Tenochtitlan is their central city, and they have their empire expanding around out of that. Kind of like a city-state, like when we learned about the Renaissance. Next, describe the Aztec leader Moctezuma. Moctezuma is one of the more interesting people in history. This time period is like a meeting of the worlds. It's like the Europeans show up, and the Europeans and the people from the Americas, it's like they're from two different planets. And when they first meet each other, it's fascinating. We're going to learn more about that in the Age of Exploration, the ideas and technology and plants and animals that get brought back and forth. But so describe this Aztec leader of Moctezuma. It goes into detail. It starts around 1:30, but it talks quite a bit about him for like a minute or two. And then next up, the Spanish. It was like they were aliens arriving from a different planet to the native people, to the Aztecs and the different tribes in the Americas. What kind of technology, what animals, their travel, their appearance, what was interesting or different when they first saw them for the people of the Americas? What was different when they saw the Spanish? What kind of weapons were they using and so on? And then finally, one of the biggest reasons why Cortez was successful, that's the conquistador, the Aztec, the Spanish conqueror that defeated the Aztecs. One of the main reasons he was successful is he had this woman named Malinche with him, and she helped him. That question is kind of how did she help him, but she helped him quite a bit dealing with all the local people. Now, this lady Malinche, in history, a lot of people see her as a giant traitor, and it's really not true. Some people say, like, how could she help the Spanish conquer the Aztecs? She was a person from the Americas also. But remember, the Aztecs conquered all their neighbors, and the neighbors really didn't like the Aztecs. The Aztecs were a powerful conquering tribe, and she had been conquered. The Aztecs had sold her into slavery, and so for her, helping somebody that was against the Aztecs made a lot of sense. In history, the Spanish go down as being pretty terrible towards all the people of the Americas. So some people judge her based on that. But at this time period, it's kind of like the enemy of my enemy is my friend. She was helping a group that was against the Aztecs, and she was definitely against the Aztecs too. Anyway, she's fascinating. She and Cortez have a child, and that's one of the first kids born in the New World, to parents half from the Europe, half from the Americas. Okay, so watch a video, answer these questions, and then we'll be done for today, and we'll finish up tomorrow. Okay, have a great day.